Assalamu alaikum students of 12th and 11th class, as it is a general topic and uh, it is common. Therefore, both of students of both of the classes had to pay attention. And yesterday we have discussed some general rules about writing skills. Now we will take some particular areas. For example, when we had to describe, sometimes we had to describe the things, places, scenes, processes, and sometimes we had to use our imagination also. These topics or these writings are called these are called reflect. And when we had to describe, we had to write what it is. Then those types of paragraphs or the essays are known as descriptive. And then there is some where we had to give the reason. These are argumentative types and they are advanced. Today we will learn to how to describe places, scenes and processes. You know that when we had to describe a place or for example a house or a hut or an institution, we have to write the details in a sequence order. First of all, we have to give the location. When it is place, we have to describe a place, location. Then we give the surroundings. For example, location, your school is situated at the foot of a hill, sloping hill. That is the location. Then surroundings. We can see there towards north side, north, south, northeast side, a river flows that is called Mower, and it is west side. There are some hamlets like Shanu, Ashpora, etc. We are giving, these are surroundings. Then we give the kind of the house. For example, we are describing your school buildings. Then we have to give whether they are made up of this stone or this bricks or whatever the material is used. Then we give the kind. After that, we give the color of the walls, whether it is whitewashed or colored with any other color, etc. Then we give the number of room space, how many rooms there are, how many washrooms there are, etc. And then we have to conclude it and give in a nutshell entire. We have to summarize the entire description in one sentence, and we can say that our school building is a small or is no doubt small but comfortable, whatever you may write, but it must be based on the reality. In this way, we have to describe a place. But the most important thing is that while you are going to write a paragraph, there is a sentence that is called topic sentence. Topic sentence is the sentence around which the paragraph is built, means around which all other sentence revolves. For example, if you take the same example, for example, your institution. The name of our institution is Government Boys Higher Secondary School, Kalamabad. Then every sentence must revolve around this very sentence. It is called topic sentence. Whatever you write, it is about this higher secondary of your higher secondary, whether it is surrounding, whether it is role of the students, whether it is the facilities available there, and they are all relevant to this with this to this institution, and therefore there is the topic sentence around which entire paragraph is built. And in a good paragraph, all sentences must relate to the topic sentence and support it. And this topic sentence may be in the beginning, may come in the beginning, and in some paragraphs it occurs in the middle, while in some it comes in the end. And we write in some paragraphs, we write first topic sentence, then we write other sentence that are supporting idea, that are supporting this sentence, and last one is conclusion. And in certain others, we write first idea, and in second sentence, third sentence, and in the last this topic sentence may come. Pay attention towards this one. I will try to write to read for you briefly. Only certain kinds of birds are well suited to woodland life. Most belong to the large group of perching birds. A perching bird has 3 forward pointing toes and 1 backward pointing toe on each foot. This toe arrangement helps both feet to grip a twig or branch. So perching birds are well designed to spend their lives among the trees and feed on the food there. It is a sentence. You know that where if you will be asked to find the topic sentence, it comes in the first. Only certain kinds of birds are well suited to woodland life. It is about the certain types of birds. Then other sentence support this, that how these birds are modified, how their characteristics are modified to suit or to sustain in a particular environment, like that very bird, this very bird, or these birds which are called perching birds, how their toes are designed, etc., according to the woodland life. Therefore, only certain kinds of birds are well suited to woodland life. It means that it is the topic sentence that comes in the first in this paragraph. And I think that you have a bit understood this, that when we are going to write a paragraph or a composition or a essay that is also a collection of sentences, these paragraphs, and you have know the basic things. Now you have to read it at your level and try to understand it thoroughly. Thank you.